Hi, welcome back to another Engine Evenings. Now tonight we're not actually tinkering at anything here in the workshop, but what we do have, as you'll see, is a different Mini with us. So the Traveller is up at my dad's. It's on the left. We're getting a wee bit of work done to the back suspension. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that we hit a fairly major pothole and the back suspension collapsed. So yeah, we're in the process of repairing that. So yeah, in the meantime, in the background, we've been working on this little car here for David Parker. So this is his 1989 Mini 30. You'll maybe recognize it from a previous video when we did a bit of a walk around in his barn. Did a bit of a walk around of this car and sort of introduced his new project, rally car as well. So David brought this car to ourselves as a completely standard Mini 30, albeit it did have a Stage 1 kit fitted. So it has a Mini Sport Stage 1 kit. But he wanted a wee bit more performance out of the car and a bit of a tune-up. So chatting about few different things, we discussed a few different options for the car, and I suggested we went with a 12G295 head, which is a Cobra head, as you know. So David was able to acquire the head, so we sent that off to Comsky Engineering and Portadown. It has a 20 thou reskim. It's been fully rebuilt with new double valve springs and all in it. It has been reseated. It's been polished and ported as well. So we fitted that head, my dad and myself. So we got the head fitted. Dad did a lot of retuning of the carburetor. The car was running very weak, so maybe wasn't getting a lot out of its performance. That's all been retuned now, and the car is going so well. And now it's all been put back together again. As you see as well, David asked to add a little bit more bling, so he provided the alloy rocker cover. So that's been fitted for him. We tidied up the engine bay a little bit as well, and yeah, we just generally give the car a once over and checked a few things over. He also wanted his front high-lows fitted, so they've also now been fitted as well. He already had high-lows fitted to the rear, so they were adjusted, and the right height of the car is all level now, as well as on all four corners. So yeah, this little car running really sweet now. I think David's going to be really happy with it. So when he comes to pick it up, so really all that's left to do is give the car a clean, get rid of our greasy fingerprints off it, greasy oily fingerprints off, and yeah, it's ready for David to enjoy. So just as a reminder, we'll take a run around the car, just show you what the car actually is, and yeah, a few other things that he has done to little upgrades that he has done over the past few months himself since he acquired the car. And I think you'll agree he's actually got quite a few lovely little touches to it, and some things have really added to the specialness that it's not even a word, the specialness of the Mini 30, and adds a little bit of luxury to it as well. Plus he has a little bit of a sportiness to it. So yeah, let's take a wee look around, and yeah, you can say in the comments what you think of what he has done. So I think he's done a lovely job, and yeah, I think he's going to be very happy with the work that we have done here to the car. So and yeah, a little bit envious that he has to take it away. Okay, so the first thing you really see with what David has done is round the front of the car here. He has added that wavy grille, so it kind of gives that Mark 1 Austin feel again, which I think adds a little bit of luxury. He's added the overriders there as well, and the tripod P700 headlights. So again, I think that really helps and suits the 30. Yeah, under the bonnet there, it still maybe needs a little bit of tidying in places. So David loves polishing and tidying things up. So yeah, we'll leave that to him to work his magic under the bonnet and getting that looking ship shape. So there's a 12G295 head, all fully rebuilt, running with NGK plugs, can't remember the number of them now, but yeah, so they're a slightly different one that was in before. Tidied up a few bits of wiring and things in here. We removed all the cracked and damaged bulkhead, soundproofing insulation there. And yeah, there's that little, you can see from the stage 1 kit here, the water heated inlet manifold as well. So that's all been plumbed in, and yeah, looking really, really well. Just as we go down the side of the car here, he's got these little bullet mirrors, which are a choice of his own. And around the back, without tripping anything, he has again added the overriders to the rear, but has added the Mark II taillights, which I think really, really set the car off, and yeah, look really, really smart. But another thing he has done, as you can see here, the car is now running on 10-inch wheels. So he's running 10-inch wheel conversion. He's got Cobra brakes to the front, running on super fins to the rear, and got these he's got these S-reverse steels on all 4 corners with Yokohama tires as well. And yeah, I think it yeah, suits the 30 right down to the ground. So also in the background over the last few evenings as well, things I haven't filmed is I've still been working on my 1000 Cooper project. The head is now completely rebuilt, and yeah, I'm pretty much ready to put onto the block. I did buy myself a little present. I bought myself a honing attachment for the drill to give the bores, the cylinder bores a hone. So that'll be a project hopefully for the weekend, and get this ready for put the pistons back in again. I need to get piston rings sorted. I need to get bearings for the crank, and a few odds and sods as well. So we're maybe a wee bit away from building the block up, but nice to have the head ready as well. I've also decided to go with the original type rocker cover with the little metal lid and with its own breather. We've got all the badging on it. So the car's going to be a Morris-esque car. I'd probably more than likely be an Austin, like an 80s Austin Rover, but I'm going to do it as a Mark 1 Morris lookalike. And of course we've got the Team Ballygall Classics logo on the front. Obviously Team Ballygall Classics as a YouTube channel it no longer exists, but maybe as a little bit of a hint back to what we were as a rally team, auto test team, doing a little bit of performance. Yeah, I've kept the little sticker on there as well. So carbs, haven't done anything more to the carbs. I just have them sitting there just as a reminder that I need to get a few parts for it. I need a rebuild kit for it, and I actually need another HS2 basically innards, because the dash pot and the carburetor section of it is seized, so, and it's actually snapped off. So a few bits and pieces we need to do this here to get this ready again, but just a little side project that I want to do. And I need to find an airbox somewhere as well. I like to put the original airbox on if I can. I have a feeling that I'll put a pair of little ram trumpets on, just for a wee bit of that extra noise. And yeah, we can always like a wee bit of note under the bonnet of the car, that little bit of an induction roar. So that's really where we are. Mostly I've done in the evenings has been tidying the garage, doing a little bit more organising and a few things, so just to get the garage in a little bit better state to actually do some work in. But yeah, very, very happy with our progress so far. I mean, I haven't videoed a lot of it, so hopefully moving forward, once I get a few parts lined up for the engine evenings can continue a bit more of a frequent thing. So yeah, that's really where we are as an update. Maybe not an awful lot to tell you, but really happy that the Mini 30 of David's is coming together well, and I think he's going to be really, really happy with it. So yeah, as being said, thanks very much for watching again, and yeah, we'll see you very soon. on another Engine Evenings, or again in all the other videos here on the channel. So yeah, remember to keep subscribing and liking those videos, and again put in the comments as well what you think of the modifications that David has done to his 30, and guess as well what you reckon the power output is going to be now. We've got, so it's now a 998 with a full stage 1 kit. It's got a 12G295 head with a 20 thou skim, and it's got a full Maniflow exhaust system. So we're kind of guessing. We're thinking maybe high 50s, maybe early 60s BHP figures. But yeah, let me know what you think. Maybe at some point David will put the car onto the dyno, and yeah, we'll see what power it is actually putting out. But yeah, again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again very soon.